An anti-personnel mine has exploded in the forward area of the line of control in Krishana Ghati of Jammu and Kashmir's Poonch district, which resulted in injuries to an army jawan. He was evacuated and shifted to the hospital for treatment, following which he succumbed to the injuries. Unfortunate news coming in. My colleague Ashik Mir with us on the broadcast. Ashik, take our viewers through the details, please. Ashik, can you hear me?
Well, absolutely. There are reports that during the search operation in the forward area of line of control in Krishna Ghati of Jammu Kashmir Poonch, a landmine has been exploded, and in this incident, a soldier has been injured, and he was taken to the nearby hospital where doctors declared him dead on arrival. And this comes after the successful operation was launched by the Indian Army during the Operation Sindoor, but the security forces are continuously maintaining the vigil on the line of control areas, and these search parties are continuously trying to see the line control area, and this was routine search which was launched by the security forces Indian Army, the Poonch sector where this skull exploded and resulting the injury of a jawan, and was taken to the nearby hospital for treatment, following which he comes to injuries.
Okay, all right, Ashik. Thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast. Meanwhile, our top focus right now, the Election Commission has announced plans to carry out a special intensive revision, which you may know, viewers, as the SIR exercise of electoral rolls across the country. In an order dated 24th June, the poll body had stated that it is undertaking the revision as part of its constitutional duty to safeguard the integrity of the voter list. The Commission has decided to begin the special intensive revision in the entire country for the discharge of its constitutional mandate to protect the integrity of the electoral roll. The detailed schedule for the next nationwide exercise will be released in due course. The announcement comes amidst uproar by the opposition over the same exercise that has been conducted in the state of Bihar ahead of the elections. The chaos has also reached the parliament, with the protests now disrupting the proceedings of the monsoon session for 5 straight days. The Election Commission had earlier said that the revision aims to remove duplicate and ineligible voters, especially those registered at both permanent and current addresses. So what exactly is the way forward? Because essentially this is an important exercise to carry out, but does the opposition's concern hold any validity? That's the conversation that we will take forward over the course of the next 25 minutes. I have with me Mr. Raman Malik of the BJP, Ishan Tyagi of the Congress, Advocate Manasvi Thapar, political analyst with us, and Joyita Basu, editor of the Sunday Guardian, with us as well. Let me first, before I begin with the politicians, let me bring in Joyita on this. Joyita Basu, we have seen, as far as the preliminary exercise in Bihar is concerned, that about 18 lakh diseased voters were uncovered. 26 lakh voters had shifted constituencies and 7 lakh voters had duplicate entries. How critical then does this exercise in Bihar make it for the Election Commission to actually conduct a similar exercise for the rest of the country?
It's absolutely critical, Devika. And when you are looking at the numbers, I think it's going to reach somewhere close to 1 crore, or if not 1 crore, at least 50-60 lakhs, whatever it is. So the whole point is that these are all the very fact that this voter list exists, that these voter ID cards exist, that itself opens up a huge possibility for fraud, which should be prevented. And why not? This is Supreme Court sanctioned. So where is the politics in this? I do not understand. And especially, when it comes to, we have seen Aadhaar card is kind of losing its relevance in a way, because the certain state governments have been giving out, you know, and their people on the ground and their cadre on the ground, they have been giving out fake Aadhaar cards to infiltrators. I know this is happening in Bengal in such a big way. So, you see, it is a must, and you know, I mean, what is the point? You know, here we people are talking about having a caste census. Here people are talking about, you know, we have not had a census for such a long time. I mean, isn't it absolutely mandatory, imperative on any responsible body in this particular case, which is, I mean, has the duty of conducting free and fair elections in the country? Why cannot they even check their rolls? You know, it is a must. It's a must. The exercise is a must.
Okay. All right. Let me bring in Manasvi into the conversation as well. Manasvi Thapar, your thoughts firstly on